Hello, happy Wednesday, happy Halloween. It is too spoopy. Today is actually Monday. This will be coming out on Halloween, which means I have all sorts of fun Halloween shenanigans that Jannesa and I did Saturday night. We weren't planning to. The plan was to go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show thing, and then I remembered that I'm running sound Sunday morning for church, and the thought of going to see a movie that started at midnight and then would end probably close to 3 o'clock in the morning would probably not be the best idea. Night before I had to be at church at 7:45, running sound until 12. Decided not to do that. What an adult decision that was, and decided instead to go to a costume contest at a bar, because that's way more adult decision. And it was a lot of fun. We both made our own costumes. My costume I am actually going to wear Wednesday at work, which is, I have a cool little video here. She's off. I made a jetpack! It's awesome! And it was like made out of 2-liter bottles and got little fabric on the end so I can like across the sky. It's gonna be great. And then Jannesa has these really awesome goggles that are like, that she uses for her Amelia Earhart costume that I can steal to do this costume, and it totally makes the costume because they're really cool looking. And I bought khakis. I didn't own a pair of khakis before, so part of my Halloween costume, I went out and bought a new pair of khakis. Jannesa's Halloween costume was amazing. Jannesa, what are you?
This just in. Newsflash.
She's a newsflash! It was brilliant. Also, that's not a dress that you see. It's just 4 yards of fabric that she origamied into a very adorable looking dress. And it's awesome. And also, the fabric is Daily Bugle newsprint fabric. So it's like a Harry Potter nod to a Harry Potter and a pun costume, which honestly wins every award in my book. So she should have won the contest. As it was, neither of us were invited to compete, because like people just walked around the bar and would pass out bracelets to costumes that they saw. Which, okay, some of the costumes are really cool. I have some photos. So, first off, this was a Ferris Bueller's Day Off costume that caught my attention, but I kind of got a video of everybody all around us. It was great. They just did this dancing thing where they just went back and forth like this and had straight faces the whole time. Which was fantastic. Every time I saw it, I started dying laughing. And then there was a Deadpool. There was also the dude from The Big Lebowski. This one's kind of hard to see, but this is Dog the Bounty Hunter, which was actually a really good costume. He was spot on. And then there's this chick. So she's actually from like the Sims video game, but like when they get naked, it has the little pixelated thing so you can't see what it is. It was really funny. And then there was this dude who almost won, and honestly, he maybe should have, because like his chair, it like shook and it sparked and there was smoke that would come out of it. I mean, it was really good. There's this cute couple. They're from Recess, the cartoon TV show. There was a Ghostbuster. He had like the whole shebang. It was really cool. I don't know what this priest is from, but he like had demonic symbols carved on his forehead and a lot of like zombie makeup. This was Guy Fieri and a burger, which was freaking adorable. And then this apparently is a Parks and Recs reference that I didn't get, but the FBI costume itself was amazing. Then I had this video of everybody that I saw down there. Anyway, all of them were amazing. So the pinata dude was actually a Fortnite character, which was great. And then Jesse and James were there, Team Rocket. And then we ran into more costumes outside. So here were some pirates. That was really cool. And then I saw the professors from Jurassic Park, which was amazing. Such a good costume. It was so much fun. Just seeing people just dressing up and stuff and just having a fun time. It was great. We went to, it wasn't crazy and outlandish or people weren't being psycho. The bar was relatively tame, but I mean, it's because everybody that was there was taking it seriously. There was like a $900 prize for first place. It was really cool. So I'm gonna dress up as that Rocketeer for work on Wednesday, which will be fun. I'm gonna have a blast. I think we're gonna try to do the Rocky Horror thing this weekend instead, because it works out better because we're both off Saturday, which is lovely. And I think that Jannesa and I are probably going to the camp this weekend, which would be great because I've been like, I want to go hike in the woods with the leaves and the trees and like nature. Don't really get a whole lot of that in the city. And I mean, I'm growing up, I always got to go to Grandma Bushon's like every Sunday, and they live all the way back in the woods. And fall's my favorite season. I love everything about leaves. Love how they sound. I love how they look. I love how they smell. Even when they're just wet leaves, and even when they're burning leaves, I love them. I love all of the leaves. So now that our leaves are finally starting to turn here, I think it'd be really cool to go to the mountain and see it. I really hope it works out because I want it. I want it in my soul. We're not totally sure what's going on. Jannesa and I have also been looking into a new place to live. Just because this one, like, I knew the landlord was like, I'm gonna tear down the house soon anyway and build a new one and really update it. That way everything's, because the whole area around here is going through gentrification to begin with. So Jannesa and I have been house hunting, and man, she is so good. Is there anything she can't do? Honestly, she's a lower the standard is what happens. Really, very thorough. I'm really, really, really thankful that she's at my back with this. We're gonna leave from here to go to like a house showing and see a apartment thing, which is exciting. I'm excited to see that. But yeah. Then I did have a little bit of a melancholy moment with at church this last week. Running soundboard went great. Everything went fine. But the pastor started talking about Thanksgiving, and like I'm pretty sure I'm just not gonna go back to Indiana until probably after New Year's, or at least for New Year's. And that's when like we typically do Christmas with the Bush-ons. This is the first Thanksgiving in a long time that I'm not gonna get to spend. Specifically, like I'm really bummed I'm not gonna get to see Aunt Lilia or Chris or Naya or Ian or Aunt Gloria. It's like all the Mexican family that we always do Thanksgiving with, and I'm not gonna get a chance to see them. And I'm actually majorly bummed out by that. I don't know, I'll call them probably soon or something. Talk to them, be like, hey, see what's going on, how they're doing. Yeah. Other than that, man, it's nose to the grindstone and buckling myself in to get ready for the craziness that is the holiday roller coaster. Because I mean, once Halloween hits, you kind of got to tighten the straps on your shoes and just ski down that hill. Because it goes fast, it goes quick, and you better be prepared for it. Anyway, it is getting to, it's like 4:44. We've got to do that showing at 5, and it is rush hour, which was not a thing that I considered when I said let's do it at 5 o'clock. So I am going to let you guys go. I hope that for starters, you guys have a fantastic Halloween. Enjoy this little harvest season. Dress up, get to be something that you've always wanted to be. And as always, thanks for spending some time with me, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week.